Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and another dev update for WWE 2K22. As following a short break, WWE 2K dev have returned and they've provided us with some brand new behind the scenes footage showing off some of this year's new entrances. Before we jump into the new footage, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest news on WWE 2K22, please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's take a look at the new footage from WWE 2K dev, as this week's footage shows off a compilation of what is listed as new entrance motions, although there is a bit of confusion there as they do appear to be victory motions. So I'll let the new footage play through and then we'll go over the footage at the end and I'll show you who these motions belong to and why it looks like we might be getting a new retro version of a current superstar. So that's new footage from WWE 2K dev. Hopefully you spotted some new animations in there, but if you didn't, we're going to go through them and we'll show you who these new motions belong to. So first up, we have what looks to be a new animation for Bobby Lashley, with this motion showing Lashley as he performs his usual pose before going on to taunt the crowd. Next up, we have another new animation, with this one being a bit harder to guess. However, I think this one could be a new motion for Roman Reigns or perhaps even Jey Uso. Of all the motions, this is the one that I'm not too sure on, so if you think you know who this belongs to, then let me know about it in the comments. This next motion is a really interesting one to include, as this is a new victory motion for Braun Strowman, which is an odd choice to show off, as Strowman was recently released from WWE at the beginning of June. Due to 2K dev showing off this new animation, this could hint that Strowman will still be included in the game, as he was one of the stars that we speculated could be left in, as in recent years we've seen him play a big part in My Career mode. Therefore, if he had a big part this year, it may not have been possible to remove him. However, we will have to wait for official confirmation from 2K. Up next, we have what looks to be a new animation for Randy Orton, although I'm not 100% sure on this one, although the motion does give off some Orton vibes. The next animation shown off hints at the inclusion of a new retro version of The Miz, as this animation appears to be his old motion from his early days in WWE. Therefore, it's possible that we could see a classic version of The Miz, which, if we do, it would be nice to see a classic version of Morrison alongside him. Moving on to the last motion, here we have another shot of what appears to be a new animation for Bobby Lashley, with this motion likely part of the same animation that was shown at the beginning of the video. So that's all of the new motions that were shown off in the video. However, I do want to point out a few extra things that I picked up on, the first one being the camera motion, as a lot of these new animations feature the shaking motion that was shown off in the earlier re-entrance, which, as I've mentioned before, although it is only a small change, it does make for a great improvement. Also improved is the arena itself, as there looks to be slight updates to the walkways and the top parts of the arena, with a giant lighting rig from the Thunderdome also shown off. However, this still looks to be a work in progress, as the Trons coming down from the rig aren't actually attached to anything, they're left floating in mid-air. Lastly for today, we also get a proper shot of the announce team, with this footage revealing the presence of Michael Cole, Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. So that's the latest behind the scenes footage from WWE 2K dev. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments, and if you picked up on anything that I missed, and if you haven't already, please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications to stay up to date with all the latest news on WWE 2K22. Until next time though, thank you so much for watching this video, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.